Majestic. Hi, Shade. You just saw Death of the Unicorn? Yeah, I would love to see that movie, honestly. It looks like a good time. Go. Like, it looks like a lot of fun, and the fact that they have a unicorn as an antagonistic force seems so cool. I'm very much here for this. So I figure today we work on this pelt, which is kind of like a snow leopard or something like that, I think, from what I understand. Like, I'm very excited to see it, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. Was it a lot of fun? Like, I'm really excited. Like, I believe I'll be able to see the Minecraft movie on Saturday, which is like in 3 days. So I'm rather hyped for that. And I might, maybe, be able to see Death of the Unicorn then, and like have a day of movies. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But who knows? Who knows? Ba-ba-ba. Oh wait, we were gonna do these. Oh, that's all good. Yeah, that's all good. Ba-ba-ba. Hey Pizza, how you going? I love hearing about the new movies that are coming out. It's awesome. Like, I don't normally get huh. I'm not sure we could make an argument for this guy being pizza, but you know, we could try. Don't know. Everything is connected. Ba, ba, ba. So what we're doing today is we're painting a basically a snow leopard pelt on this guy. We're making it look fancy. It's gonna be pretty. And that's where we're going with. And I figure we're going to start with white and we're going to shade downward into some light grays. Oh. Wait. Okay, well, I'm going to need to ask Shade. What is the Hydra Renner engine? Hello, Corn! Welcome in! You are here in the right place because we have your champion! How are you doing? Yo! Hey, Rick! I saw the puppies! They look so cute! Oh my gosh! They are absolutely adorable! Ba 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 ba. Skulls for your throat! Yes! Yes! We have them too! Like... These are part of Angron's kit. They're not quite finished yet. We just got some painting to do on them, but they'll be hitting on. and a bone golem for your throat, sir. Hydra Storm Render is an engine, a render engine in Blender that you're working on that you decided to... Ah, okay, okay. Oh, no. So, what we're doing, Corn, is we are doing a diorama where we have Sanguinius and Angron fighting. So, Sanguinius here is going to have his spear. And we've installed a lovely point of contact. Oh, you just hit Control S? Oh, thank goodness. And he is going to slot in like that. So we can have them going at each other. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Are you sure you don't want to get the Hawk Boy over to your side? Rather than picking Old Faithful here? Yeah? You sure you don't want to go for the Hawk Boy rather than Angron, the Angry Boy? You sure you don't want to go for this bloodthirsty fella? Oh yeah, like I saw the pictures and I was like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Wait, why is this not coming out? There we go. You sure you don't want a 2-for-1 deal? You totally could. I mean... it might be possible. Lich, you're going with the Empress Perfect Angel? Nice. Okay, so we've got one person stealing Sanguinius. We've got Korn stealing Angron. That's fair. Now we know who's siding with who. And I mean, if Lich is going with Sanguinius, that means that there is dead raising happening. Also, welcome on in, Lich. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day. Ba, ba, ba. So, we've been working on this for a while now. It's been mostly work on Angron. And I'm rather hoping that... Oh, Gouda, welcome in. How you going? I'm rather hoping that we're on our final stretched. I mean, from what I understand, Korn wanted Sanguinius. But then Sanguinius was like, yeah, nah, I understand you want me, but I'm too cool for that. Yeah, it's really nice to see everyone. Like, it's been a while since we've had this many people. It's quite cool. Do, do, do. Oh, that's really neat. Yeah. So, we do paintings we do painting streams twice a week, and we paint models. At the moment, it is Warhammer models. More specifically, we are working on a diorama of a fight between this fella and this fella. If you know your Warhammer, this is Angron, and this is Sanguinius. Angron seeing Sanguinius. Yeah, just like, no. Hope I build the World Eaters. Well, I do like me some chaos, and I am making myself a chaos kill team. I am not a World Eaters player. Welcome in, Edazi. How you going? In fact, the one army that I do have. Whoa! Wow! Paint for the paint god. The one army that I have accidentally ended up having is actually Tyranids. So, if anything, I'm going to be painting Tyranids. You keep wanting to do it. Welcome in, Richard. Yeah. Like, yesterday, we put together a hive tyrant. We left off his head. Oh, where is it? There it is. We left off his head for ease of painting later, and his gun. So that's what he's gonna look like. And like, I'm quite pleased with this. He looks cool. But I'm thinking that we take inspiration from Oil Slick and we make them look kind of iridescent. And I think that'll look really, really neat. It'll take forever to paint, but that's okay. Because I haven't actually played yet, so we got time. We got time. You know? You literally... One thing that's kept you out of Tabletop 40k is whether you need to self-paint the models, pre-paint them, or hire someone to paint them. Like, honestly, so I don't play at the moment. I'm probably going to never really be someone to get really super into playing. But, like, people at the club, half the people don't actually paint their models. Or if they do, they just grab a can and they spray a single color on their models, and they're like, yeah, this is painted. That can't you tell they're Grey Knights? They're grey. Like, half of them are like, yeah, it's grey. Can't you tell they're Grey Knights? You had your first game with the fully painted army? Oh, cool. And like, the group runs the full way from having a fully painted army, fully painted armies to we need a bit more grey in this. Fully painted armies to armies that are just like Zenithal primed in color. And like, the way I see it is, it's fine. For me, painting is my biggest draw. And like, my ideal, you all destroy the Grey Knights. Good luck, Corn! Good luck! But getting commission paintings is cheaper from what you understand. Ooh. And your sister's one? Heck yeah. Like, from what I understand, the group here is pretty chill. But like, honestly, the way I see it is, it's a hobby. And unless you're going to a competition, because like, I imagine competition rules are a bit different. So yeah, slap chop is also fine. Because like, this fella's slap chop. He got primed in grayscale and then just got speed painted over. And that's the result. I've got another model that was slap chop. Where are you? No, you're not in there. This fella was before I had like, if we ignore the base, because no face reveals. And like, this is also Slapchop and one of my earliest models. So yeah, so it's something that is totally doing. And Slapchop be fun. And heck, even if why am I in double? Why am I in double? Oh, okay. Oh, I got it. Ba-ba-ba. And like, as far as I understand it, some people come into the hobby. You're only here to see Angron beat Sanguinius. But this is only a moment in time where it is completely up to you to know the result. Like, you guys get to decide the result. Do. And duke it out in the comments. Could I 3D print my VTuber? Oh my goodness. We could 3D print my VTuber model. Oh my word. I need to find a 3D printer. We need these we need to paint my model. Oh my goodness, that would be glorious. I love it. Yes. Yes. I think if we do that, we get to go ahead and paint the base. Like, it would be a great way to introduce my new model when it eventually gets to that point. Cause like, that'd be fun. Export it to Blender, re-rig it, pose it in Blender, save it as an STL. Ah, great. Oh, there are many different laughs that come here. It's great. I love it. I run the whole gamut of laughs. Gamut? Whole series of laughs. Do. And they are fun. Like, the way I see it, if you're not laughing, oh no! Instead of getting my point, I do not have a three. Oh wait. I do not have a Horus at this time. We have a Mortarian and we have a Magnus, but we do not have a Horus. We at some point, I think it would be fun to do a Horus. Wait, maybe instead of doing another Angron, we should do a Horus. And we should dress Magnus. Maybe we should do Horus. Yeah. So, actually, it would be easier to see if we tip him up this way. You'll be able to see here that the coloration of the plastic isn't quite right. So it's not actually, what do you call it? It is plastic that introduced itself by going ya ha ha. He will do his best. I mean, we've already got. Where are the skulls? They're in my bits box. Where are my piles of skulls? We've got skulls. We've got Tyranid bits. We've got a lot of Tyranid bits in here. Where are the skulls? We got skulls. We got more skulls. We got skulls. And specifically for doing this, I went out and got skulls. So we can have an awesome base for this. Oop, those can go away. Because we need skulls. Right. Now that this has the start of its shading, we need to do around here. Because the way I see it, we need a fantastic base to really emphasize the amount of carnage that we're doing. As a member of the Holy Inquisition, you also love skulls? Exactly. Skulls are... If I get more skulls, I'll be gonna... Aha. See, I've already swayed one Chaos God over to my side. I just need... I need to sway them all, and then I'm gonna be the best. There we go. Except Slaanesh. Slaanesh can live in the corner. We don't need Slaanesh here. Bob. I can manage that one all... No, wait. What? Which one's... No, Slaanesh? No, Slaanesh. Wait, no, I like Zinch. Zinch is my favorite. Zinch gets up to all the bullshittery and mischief, and I approve of this. If I was going to say hello to any of them, it would be Zinch. I'm sorry. There you go. There's a reason why these are blue. They're blue for a reason. And it gets worse because, well, okay, honestly, I only brought these because this dude's flying on a disc and it looks cool. I mean, I know nothing about the Thousand Suns, but this guy's on a disc and it looks cool, so. You went... I mean, honestly, going and taking pictures of models and things, I think will be such a vibe. I won't get in the ranks. Ha! Ha! That's fine by me. Because if we don't get in the ranks, then we just get to have mischief. Okay, now we got to figure out how we do these spots. If we just sort of bring them round to make rosettes. Like this? Maybe? Oh gosh. Why did I think this was a good idea? Okay, that's... Okay, no, maybe we... No. Models, maybe a literal... Oh, a literal sculptor. Oh, okay, okay. I can get behind this. This is a vibe. Ba, 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 ba. the streams. Yeah, that does happen. Okay. Wait, why is this? Like... That's fine. Like, we have a nut Rick. Also, it's you are for the Twitch. Although I'm questioning my sanity here for how many. If I redeem myself well, I'll be able to get in your ranks. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I need to get in the ranks. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could get up to mischief enough by ourselves. Even without the power of Khorne by our sides. Like, we've already climbed a tower into space. And what else have we done? Yes! We've climbed towers, infinite towers into space and jumped between asteroids. We've fought dragons. You'll try to curse me and all my sons. But I have no sons. I am the leader of a hive. I have no sons. Let's see, what else have we done? We have parlayed with our eldritch beings. We have escaped. We have taken the power of other eldritch beings. Like, I'm busy thinking about all the games we've played now. You will crush the Xenos. Aha! We have jumped through realities. Mindless swarm. Exactly. We have fought elder gods. We have fought Cthulhu. Now, snow leopards is usually have a dark coloration on them. Plus you, I don't think we've fought Khorne yet. We need the opportunity to fight you. There we go. We need the opportunity to fight Khorne. You see, we had the opportunity. Oh, but come on. We've fought the Moon Lord. We've fought the Eyes of Cthulhu. We've fought the Dragon of the End. The Inquisition's what's this? Ba ba ba. You'll show us where the gates are. I mean, this will go to the end for you. I mean, we could. I mean, we've also saved an entire race of dragons. We've done both ends of things. It just depends on the day as to what's more interesting, because that's the important part. You gotta have what's more interesting. So, you say you want me to be subordinate. Yeah, that's the kicker here. We can't really do the subordinate thing. Yeah, nah, we don't really do the subordinate thing here. You see, me, my hive, we're just chilling. We just chill. We pretend to be bees. Nobody notices us. Not until it's too late. It's fine. I think these spots are looking great. Don't Warhammer? Yeah, you know. We show up, we have a good time, we leave, and nobody notices if things are a bit strange. You know, things are in the wrong place. It's fine, it's totally fine. I mean, we're we're regularly on places where there's no people. Gosh, it feels so weird to be welcome, Chaplain. Oh gosh, the likelihood of getting smote has just gone up. Like, I will have you know, if you do have Elder, don't let. Well, all I have is the pointy ears. I don't have anything else. I have a pair of flappers instead. I will have you know that as of this point in time, we are going up against another entity known as the Moon Lord for the second time. So whether it works. By the way, Chaplain, I think you'll like the command! Exclamation mark, yeet! Ba ba ba! Trying to keep those Eldar GFs away from Gorilla Man. Fair. If I can get the Moon Lord's skull, then you'll be happy. I mean, honestly, I have a few skulls at this point in time, but I don't want to share them. They're my skulls. I get to wear them and walk around. Some of them got flesh on them. And they look pretty good. Like, I'm busy rocking them. They're looking fantastic. You're painting your battle tech and you're an orc player? Oh, cool. Yeah, we are working on a diorama right now. So, this slots into here. Come on. There we go. So we've got Sanguinius fighting Corn. Yeah. And here are Sanguinius's wings. So we can just hold them there for a hot second. So we can get a better look at this. What will I do for basing? So, we're going to use Angron's original base, and we're going to build up from there. Oh, actually, no, we can leave that there. This is from an old diorama that I used, and this is paper mache covering some high density insulation foam. Actually, we can cut this apart right now so I can show you, because this is done at Stash. There we go. And it's very thick, and it's able to be I'm not sure. This stuff in particular is orange, but it's really good for carving. Sanguinius one. Yes! And so, I won't use paper mache again, because the texture was okay for this particular model, but not what I wanted long term. And I've learned a lot since this. Let's actually put that away. Oh, thank you! Yours and that Rattle Cane Black. Yeah, like, I found that having my nails painted a nice high contrast makes it easier to tell what's going on. So, basically, we're gonna use this. Like, I think we can extract this now. We cannot extract this. Never mind. Okay. Anywho, then we're going to use various pieces from Angron's original base, as well as leaf terrain pieces. Yes! And then... where did the box of skulls go? Hey, look. Skulls! Bam! So, we got lots of bits. As well as, of course, like... all sorts of other stuff to just really make it pop. And I want it to look like they're exploding out from a crater. So it's like, whoom. And I've also got some terrain that came from the Ultimate Starter Set that we can put together and cut up and do all that and have that also go towards it just being like, yeah! And just look amazing. We just gotta paint spots for the next like 3 hours. And then I figure we'll put a glaze over these, and then it'll look cool. Just so that it all washes down into an understanding of color. But yeah, I should say, apart from painting, I play video games. I play mainly survival type, Terraria type video games. And that's my vibe on this channel. I should say that. Like, that's what I do usually. You still hate Zench and Slanesh. Honestly, if I considered the... Yeah, well, like, on... I watched a couple of people doing paint streams, and I found that it was really hard to keep track of what people were doing without their nails painted. Like, I had trouble tracking this side versus that side of their hands. And so I was like, oh, what's an easy way to do this? And so I painted my nails. And, like, I did try a day where my nails weren't painted. And people weren't so engaged. And to me, like, having people engaged in what I'm doing and where I'm going, or, well, what's on stream, not where I'm going. I think it would be pretty horrible if I, like, rocked up to the corner store being like, yo, I'd like an ice pop. Can I have an ice pop? And someone's like, Speeling! I'd be like, Where are you from? Nope. Nope. See that door? That is me leaving. Like, nah. But yeah, like, people having the best time that they can have within the community bound, so that the community has the best time as a group, is like my goal. Because, like, I like it. Can you still have your blood? No! Tell you what. Cheers. I shall offer the blackest blood instead. And we shall sup with that today. And it shall be glorious. I shall not say of which blood it is. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying the painting chat as well. Like, I should actually speak about what I'm doing, because, like, that's kind of important, I guess, maybe. But, like, oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, I need to... Oh. Thank you for the donation, Lich. Wow. Like, so basically, we are painting spots for the foreseeable future. That's venom. Well, I mean, blood, venom, who really can tell? It's all the same. You just take a quick sippy sip, and you enjoy it as it burns all the way down, and then makes your mouth go numb. You know? It's the same. Like, nobody can tell the difference, right? Ba 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 ba. Like, now, what paint did I actually use for this? I think it might have been... Are these my spots? I can't tell. The blood of heretics. Yes! Yes, we drink the blood of heretics. Well, actually, we are not picky here. We drink all... Chaplain, I must ask. Are you a blood angel? Oh, I don't... This is not the right paint. Wait, you've just discovered your new favorite holiday. It comes from a Swedish town named Gävle that erects a straw goat for Christmas. What is not part of the official holiday is the fact that the straw goat somehow activates everyone's arson response. Of the 16 goats that have been made, only 18 have survived the month of December. Most are lost to flame. One was stolen. One was made with straw that was filled with seeds so the birds ate it. And one car crashed into it. The goat gets 24/7 protection, military... No one burned it down this year, and a 10k fine and prison. You know what? You would think that at this... Nope, that is bronze. You would think at this point that people would, like, go ahead and actually make a separate goat to be like, okay, this goat, you can go ahead and burn down. This goat, you can keep. Is this the color? I don't remember what color I used. You must go started as an archangel, then you learned of the blood angel used to get picked. Like, honestly, honestly, oh yeah, like I really like the fanatic range, and like they're a lot more like I can get Citadel paints really easily. That is their bonus. Like it can't be this color because this color is not opened. But I really like the fact that the fanatic range is a lot more consistent. So they also apply fireproofing to it. Glorious. Okay, we gotta just do a little bit of investigation. Okay, well, it's not any of those. I mean, honestly, I would feel the urge for us in here. Nurgle is a flat Slav, Slanesh is a haughty person, and Zench is a sneaky son of a gun. Yes! Yes! I approve with all of these descriptions. Oh wait, there's paint that has not actually been put away. Therefore, I say it is this color, because it wasn't put away. Bam! I know, I have lost... No, not that one. Half of my corn red to just it flying everywhere when I opened it. And no, that's my replacement. This one is almost empty because of the same reason. We are busy painting spots. Where's the red paint? Here's the red paint. Yeah, it's been a good long time. I think last time I saw you, we were playing Minecraft. Oh. Yes. Oh. There's the red paint. It is like half empty. And like, also, my local game store has a heck of a time trying to stock the colors because our local Warhammer rep is such a pain. Such a pain. Oh yeah, like the reds are so nice. Like look at that red. Isn't it gorgeous? This is the nicest red. Like this is glorious. I love it. Ba 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 ba. And I'm making a mess of my box. Now we've got the red that we need. I am doing really good. We are having a vibe of a time. We're doing a bunch of painting. This is basically the same color as what we had out. We are doing a model diorama where we have these two fellas fighting each other like this, and this one is going to be holding a spear pointing at this guy, and it's gonna look pretty cool. At the moment we're painting leopard spots through here, the rosettes I think they're called. Bop. And so yeah, that's what we're working on. Not at the moment. We're not playing Minecraft at the moment. When we finish Terraria, we're going back to Minecraft Hardcore. And I have the seed picked out. And hopefully... no such luck. I have blessed the fight between Angron and Sanguinius. May it go on forever. And with the seed, it's going to be an island start. So it should look really cool. I'm hoping that we get to make the island look absolutely fantastic. And yeah. Let's get the rest of the excess off this brush. Fingers crossed that after, so the timeline of events is going to be we finish the fight with Moonlord, then we're going to be playing a horror game. It's either going to be oh gosh, It's one of the games that chat picked out for the $100 goal that everyone went ahead and you've been training Angron like Rocky. Fair enough. Because there has been a $100 goal happening for those of you that are new, where if $100 is reached, we're going to be playing a horror game. That goal has been reached, so either when we beat the Moon Lord or the week after next, whichever one is first, we're going to be playing a horror game. Yeah. Send Corn after the not send Corn. Send Angron after the Tyranids. He'll love him. It's just practice, and he'll love it. He'll lap it up. Ba, ba, ba. And then, after we've defeated the Moon Lord, we're going to be going back to fighting... Oh, back to Minecraft Hardcore, which we have not played in quite a while. So I'm looking forward to it. Wait, why am I doing this with the big brush? Well, medium brush. We have smaller brushes for this with smaller tips. There we go. That's better. And this one actually has a tip that stays as a tip. This is kind of on myself. Like, honestly... Wait, turning and rendering tanks... Aha! I would have never figured that one. The more you know. Like, every time I go to try and use Blender, I'm like, oh my gosh. There's so many options here. Why am I doing this to myself? As an orc player, you need Gazgul to take Angron down. You're tired of exterminating play. I mean, if he sent Angron after the Tyranids, surely eventually the Tyranids would die off, right? Because Angron just keeps coming back. And as seen by, what is it? The big scar going through the galaxy? The Tyranids don't like that. So it makes sense that they would have issues with warp creatures. No, we should totally have Gazgul going after Angron. Like, that sounds like such a vibe. Yes. Demorky gets going after that guy. Hey, Matty, how you going? Exactly. It's strength in numbers. Just send the orcs, send the Tyranids. Eventually, that should be an interesting time, right? Just wave after wave of orcs. We are painting spots. Oh, glorious spots. So many spots. God Empress for you. No. Fair enough. Once you're done with the Tyranid fleet, you'd love to fight them. That way both the Emperor and you are happy. Wait, what would it be? Skulls for the Golden Throne, blood for the God Emperor? I think we have a confused chaplain on our hands. This one goes warg. It's either that, or we've got an orc who's managed to hide himself as a chaplain. I will admit I was feeling a bit tired yesterday, and I was like, we will manage. But today I am well rested. We are up. We are bouncing. Life is good. You stole his helmet. You won't say no to a corn possessed demon sword? You hear they don't care whether it's the blood post? Fair enough. But it actually sends skulls to the skull throw. Ah! Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Spot? You stole his helmet. Aha! So, we have an orc running around in a Space Marine's helmet. In a chaplain's helmet, nonetheless. Now we know. So it's serious levels of mischief here. Do we have spot? Fake spot. Come on, spot. You see Tagrod? I'm not sure Agrog can get this orc. I mean, if this orc has managed to integrate himself into into the Dark Angels of all places, then we may have some issues. We may not be able to ever find this orc. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. It's funny being a deaf skull. No one's noticed. You're off to borrow a deaf strike missile. Yeah. I mean, I think trying to blackmail a Dark Angel, that sounds pretty tricky. Not gonna lie, I think that's pretty up there on trickiness. I'm not sure I'd be wanted to try that one. I think I'd just like be yes! Wait, Corn, why are you worrying? You can just get him back in 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 hours, and 8 minutes. You can just put him back on the board. Or are you worried about? Or is it the worry of pain? You just need to make sure you have enough proof for the Black Templars. Ah, that's fair, that's fair. It's easy. They're always looking at each other, not you. Aha! So, you just believe you're a Dark Angel strong enough that everyone else is like, ah, yes, this one is a Black Templar. Black Templar! A thingamabob? That is very sneaky. That is the sneakiest orc I've ever seen. It's a wonder you're not purple. Yes. Yes, all the anger issues right there. Look, we have spots. And we have spots on the underarm. We have so many spots. Oh. All you need to do is you send them. The cape thingy was purple on the inside, maybe that's why? Aha! Aha! See, now you're thinking with your noggin. Careful about that, it might pop. Or you might find out you're a weird boy. Then it might pop. Wait, do they have tabletop rules for weird boys having their head, like, explode? I'm really curious about this. Wait, is there any paint on this brush? Yeah, the headbangers! Like, I read about that and I was like, oh my word. And I was like, wow. Like, every time I read, good luck, Corn! Fair enough. No weird boys back yet. Fair enough. I'm not sure I'd want them in a kill team that'd be, like, exploding. I mean, I don't think I'd want to be hanging out with Slaanesh either. Enjoy your day, Corn. It's a psychic attack with precision. Okay. That sounds highly effective. I am there for that. Like, I'm not so fond of the 40k orcs, but I have some Gloomsprite gets squig herders, and I just think they are the most adorable things to ever walk the earth, and I am like, yes, yes, give me the squigs. Like, where is the other one? Because they're amazing, they're cute, and we still have 3 more squigs to paint from them, but they're adorable. And he has bagpipes, and I made a mushroom to go with him because, like, he's all about the mushroom, so therefore he needs them. And he got some grass. Like, I do like me my squigs, but I'm not so fond of the 40k orcs aesthetic. Spot. Yeah, like, I really like Warhammer Fantasy squigs. Like, I was looking at the ones for 40k and I was like, they're cute, but we need better squig options. Like, if I could have an army of just squigs, I would be a very happy Speeling. I would actually go for that. But I couldn't really see stuff that I could do that with. Which made for disappointed Speeling noises, but these things, they happen. And like, I think ending up with the Tyranid army's okay. Yeah, they really are. They're just so cute. They're just like, ah. And like, I also, with the squigs, I didn't want to, like, I deliberately chose not to blend my colors so that they almost have toon shading to them. And I really like how they turned out. Most of them. Most of them I like how they turned out. Like this one, the color shading is a bit too abrupt for me. But I like it. I like it. Hey, how are you going? Wait! Wait, this means that we've got ourselves chaos, we've got the Inquisition, we've got orcs. All we're missing, we've got Necrons. All we're missing are Space Marines. Although technically we've got an orc pretending to be a Space Marine, so maybe that counts. Oh my word, we've got everyone. I hope you're having a lovely day today, Necron. We are busy doing spots. We're doing spots everywhere. Yeah, good catch, Chaplin. Good catch. Yes, yes. For the Emperor. Wait. Does that mean... I am doing pretty good today. We are doing a whole bunch of spots for Sanguinius. And Lucky is streaming. So there's gonna be whiffs coming through. And we have done so many spots today. And yeah, that's be what we're working on. We got mischief going on, things happening. Mini spots, all the spots. Thank you. Yeah. He be our Poppers. He's an old fella. He's a Maltese Shih Tzu, and he actually came from the pound. Oh, a good, I want to say 13 years ago now. He's about 15, I think. Yeah. And I've been grateful to have him every day since we've had him. He is the best dog I think I could ever ask for. He is adorable, like, in every way. Welcome back, Corn. He's one of those dogs that understands when something's going wrong and will actually just stop and take a moment. Yeah. You're not with Slanesh. Fair it up. Well done. Yeah. Him and my cat, the Jones, get along very well too, which when I got the Jones, I was a bit worried about. I was like, oh, he's a bit of an old fella. He might decide to chase them, but no, it turned out pretty well. So, yeah. You only have flesh hounds? Oh. Wait. Streaming weird when describing his breed, and you wanted to know if a buck chit? Yeah, we're talking about, like... I mean, the question is, Cord, are you describing golden retrievers? I'm pretty sure that describes golden retrievers right there. Like, anytime I've met a golden retriever, they're just like, ah, yes, you wanted me to do this one thing? This cute little thing? Oh wait, it went, the words went in one ear and out the other. Oh, it was something. What was this? Yes, a golden retriever. What they do is they retrieve gold. They may or may not work for the Emperor, who knows? Ba, ba, ba. Or they may... You don't want gold. Then you want a bloodhound. That's what you need. You need a bloodhound. It's in the name. That's what went funny. You just spent 5 minutes to... Oh! So, you want gold to make goblins shiny and therefore hurt better? Smart one. Smart idea. If you want to send pit stuff to me for talking about in stream, if you join my Discord, there is a stream chatting section, and you can post stuff there, and that's where I look for stuff. And I will be able to eyeball it and snoop and do all of that. So they shades of spam. Well, I thought they were all extinct in the 41st millennium. Yeah, I do have a Discord. If you go !Discord, it will bring up the link. And I'm... actually, Shade, could you test if it works over on Twitch? Because I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. If I haven't, I need to test some things. But otherwise, the link is in the description for YouTube and my About section for Twitch. Ba-da-ba-ba. There we go. I remember how to describe things. Yes. It's fairly quiet, but we do... I think the most active section is the art section and the memes. Yes! The Discord works! Yes! Thank you, Shade! Well, I am going to drink some venom. I think I've got to keep thinking of this as venom for a while. Like... It's been a while since I've had a drink that is not water for stream, and I'm like, ah, yes! This is very strange to be doing. Like, normally I try very hard to have actual water hydration, because, like, that's good for you. Tastes like Fanta. Well... Like, mischief is as mischief does. Like, as long as people are okay with following server rules, it's pretty chill. And of course, I mean, you should be drinking blood. It is the superior thing to random yellow drink. Like, I think we're going to need to come back over the spots just here because they do not look good. These look like Oh! Oh, that is a handsome little space marine. That is some really nice weathering. Inquisitor, a lich. Hey, I'm really here for the weathering. Like, I haven't really done much in the way of weathering on my fellas yet. No, 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 no. This is one of Inquisitor's gorgeous little space marines. Like, I shouldn't be calling space marines little. It's just the fact that, like, when you put them side by side next to what I've been working on for the last long while, it's like, this is a Primaris. It's 90% sponge. Oh, I might have to try that. Why is he blue? Because at the time, all I had was blue paint. all I had was blue paint. And, well, actually, funnily enough, so this model was the test model that they gave out at the store. I got given this fella, and you need red for him? Well, this is actually painted in a dark red. Da-da-da-da. It has a dark red undercoat and then a bronze over top with black mixed in. Aha! Because I wanted a dark knight for my D&D campaign. So now I have it. Only thing is, my D&D campaign moved to online and I was so disappointed. I was like, what? Oh my gosh, those are such cute dogs. Oh, oh, that is a fabulous model. I love what's going on with the hair on the skull. You follow the Torovian Minis guide and add with... Ah, sneaky. You need bloodhounds? I cannot offer bloodhounds. Instead, I shall offer bluet. It leaps out of the ground at people and it eats them. But basically, with the Space Marine, I was like, you know what? I need a nicer base than the one he had. Does it serve you? It could. It's a dirt dog. It could. It could. Because I'm sorry to say, Cherry the Bone Golem already serves me. So you cannot have Cherry. So this space actually belongs to this mini. Cherry is mine! The bones are mine! Yeah. So Cherry is actually painted with contrast paints. It's Slapchop. This is a WizKids miniature. So, yeah. If you want to buy your own Cherry, then WizKids. And it is a bone golem. And I think at some point I'd like to paint a new Cherry because I have learnt a lot since then. yeah, the face is blue tacked on. And also, Cherry can also wear... Where is the hat? Where is the hat? Where have we put the hat? Because we have... Bomb. They are my skulls! Hat. Screw Cherry, you need skulls. But these are my skulls. My skulls. So this hat is actually... Funny story about this hat. You want to know who this hat was made for? Because this hat was not made for Cherry. This is who the hat was made for. Well, we haven't put it on properly. There we go. But this is who the hat was for. So yeah, the hat is perfectly sized. And it was made specifically because we ended up making, let me see if I can get it off, a blue tack hat one day. Actually, Cherry can wear this. There you go, Cherry. Enjoy your new hat. Bump. Perfect. And wonderful. And but you can absorb the skulls through visual osmosis. And basically we looked at the hat and was like, you know what? We need to make a permanent hat for Angron. And through that, it has become the acknowledgement that we need to make another Angron. So we're going to clone Angron. We're going to make another Angron at some point. And this Angron is going to be kit bashed. So that he's going to be in a different pose. And he's going to have a cane and a bunch of other stuff, and he is going to be pimped out Angron. He's going to be Angron the pimp. Corn 316 says you need your skulls. So, will it be silly? Yes, it will. Will it be, very heretical? Yes, it will. Will it be funny? Yes. Will I be here for doing it? Because Stone Cold Corn says so. Fair enough. I mean, look on the bright side. At least I'm not just casually showing off my skull collection while I'm doing this. we could just be... Wait, where's some of my other skull piles? You know, skulls. 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 Just showing them off. Venom. Pa, 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 pa. Wait. Can we? Is it enemy? Oh, we don't follow Corn. Corn follows us. Corn wishes he was as cool as us. That's where it's at. We just have more skulls than Corn. Well, does the Corn? Wait, what do I have? What props do I have? Does the Corn have glasses like this? Can the Corn do this? That's the wrong button. I forgot I had these. I forgot I had these. Are these even God 316 sees you. Wait. IRL skulls? Wait, what? I forgot I had these googly eyes. This is what I was looking for. Can Corn do this? I'm very curious about this. Ha! Wow. I am merely a flexible being. Unburdened with freedom to change and shift. Stonecorn stunning me? I wish to know more about this. What kind of mischief is this? What would a Stonecorn stunner be? Do-do-do-do. There we go. You will do it? Hit me! Hat. Hat. Do we have a hat? I think we might have a hat. Do we have a hat? Oh, we have a hat! We have a hat. Hell yeah! Actually, this is not scaled. I just realized that. One moment. Point. Nope. We're inventing as we go. Here we go. Okay. You know what? Yeah, it is a strong egg. Actually, if you go exclamation mark anvil, you'll be able to see how strong this net can get. On YouTube, we have a bunch of commands. You have yeet, flip, anvil, pie, apple, confetti. Have I got them all? There's a few of them. If you are a member, there is also exclamation mark rainbow and exclamation mark super yeet. I think if I scale this down by half. Oh. This looks silly. Plop. Now we truly have an iron skull. There we go. I do come with a hat. This is glorious. We actually have a hat. Technically, I have a wizard hat that that I'm able to make, but I need to open up some 3D programs and get it all set up, which I have not because I have been slacking. Bomb, bomb. So it's on the never never. Discord stream chat. Oh wow. Are those like cornflakes, the breakfast of champions? So in Nice. So that's in France, right? So, what is the Skull Tower? Is this a... So, it's a real place? And so, is it a... What's the history of it? I'm not familiar with the place. Niche? Like that? I do not know who Steve Austin is. Close enough? Okay. It was constructed by the Ottoman Empire following the Battle of Sigar in May 1809 and during the first Serbian art prize. Okay. Alright, okay. I need to find out who Steve Austin is, don't I? The skulls of your wow. That must be something to actually be able to go see. Wow. Like, here in New Zealand, I think we've only got like 300 years of colonized history. No, less than that. It's a really cool place. Tragic too. Wow. Yeah, I can understand why. So, like, that is... Like, I think the end of the 1800s was when New Zealand was starting to get colonized. And then the Māori were only a couple of hundred years before that. So, like... That's pretty awe-inspiring to me. Heck yeah! I would like to whoop any Chaos Guard's butt any day of the week. Cause like, anything from before, early 19... Oh yes, yes, you as well. We will whoop Zench's butt. We will whoop Corn's butt. We will whip Nurgle's butt from a distance. We will whip Sladish's butt in a way that will not cause happiness. And we will run away laughing. It is the bottom line because the Speeling says so. I think we've painted most of the spots. I think. Oh, we just have in there. We're almost finished the spots. Glorious day. Oh. Hooray. Oh. Save us from the spot. Pro tip. Yeah. Have a few blanks around when facing Nurgle's spell. Makes the spell really terrible. I will keep that in mind. I'm not sure if I own any blanks though. I think we might have to steal some. We might have to just be like, yeah, this is fine. How long it took? We have been painting spots since we started streaming. Thank you, Chaplain. I'll see you around. If I look on... Your one of us is the one in the tiny hat? Oh, I missed this picture. I see him. Oh, that is a very dapper hat. That is an awesome and dapper hat. I will see you around, Chaplain. See you next time. Corn 316 says he just whooped his ass. Like 3 days. It feels like 3 days. Like I'm going to do my best to avoid doing these spots ever again. Like, it looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I like this look. However, I want to paint something different now. I'm so sick of these spots. I want to be able to paint like stripes or shading or, you know, something else. We deserve it. There's so many things in the world we can paint. Okay. Now we got that out of our system. It's great. We just have a little bit more spots to do. Yeah, like being on leopard, like being on the white, I think is easier, and I'm glad I didn't do it a darker brown, like pushing it closer to black, because it blends in a lot easier and makes it feel like it's more organic, and it matches with the gold nicer. So I'm happier with that. And I'm, on one hand, I'm so glad that the wings overtake a lot of the spots. On the other hand, it overtakes so much of the stuff that we painted. It's like, come on. You're having a dream of Zedge beating Nurgle? Yeah, like... Yesterday we went ahead and we built this Hive Tyrant. We got his extra bits over here. And in here, I had to leave his head off so I'll be able to paint in this bit. And I'm busy looking at it and I'm like, how much detail do I want to have it covered up with? How much detail do I want to do? How much... Where am I going with this? And I'm like, But I rather like this guy. This guy's cool. And I'm thinking, like, color scheme wise, I want to go with, like, oil slick. You will whoop the Easter Bunny's ass. I encourage this. Especially if it's the Australian Easter Bunny from Rise of the Galadians. Because, like, any Australian rabbits need to have their butts whooped. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Alright, where were we up to with these spots? Now we've got just a little bit... There it is! It's only like a couple of spots left, come on. Haha! We're done! Spots are done! Life is good! No spots can defeat us! Glorious day! Now we just got the claws to do. These, I figure we're gonna mix black and brown together and actually get a real dark color. I have a question, Corn. Do I plan to cover up the gaps? On the Tyranid? Maybe not. Like, I haven't made myself any sprue goo yet, and I haven't worked with it before. So I'm probably going to need to practice with it. How much of a do a box of Space Marine paints cost? So that's definitely going to vary region to region. So in New Zealand, it's a bit more expensive. And I haven't brought any Citadel paints in a box, but there you go. I don't actually pull the paint label off, the number label off, so Milliput can work, and GSW makes a great gap filler. So that's their price. These, they're nice. I personally find that these are good. The Warpaint Fanatics. So these were actually, I think these were like $200. I want to say, no, I got them on special though. I'm just doing a quick Google. Personally speaking, I think that the 20 set of war paints were a really good buy, because they come with a neat range of paints. War Paints Fanatic. War Paints Fanatic. Okay. Yeah, for New Zealand, you're looking at about $200 to $250 for 20 paints. Yeah. These ones are each. Yeah, they have, it's the same here. Yeah, it's we have a paint station as well, but the paints, it very much depends on who's donated some paint as to what's going on and whether there's paint. I'll help. I will absolutely help the painting cinch. Here Games Workshop doesn't even exist. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this. If you're buying, if you need to go online, I would recommend War Paints Fanatic. Like, if they ship to New Zealand, then they're definitely shipping everywhere else. If you can't get like gaming paints, then a high quality student acrylic, like a good quality student acrylic, is also a, if you know how to use your student acrylics and water them down so that they're thin enough, it won't be as good, but that's see you later, Corn. Might be able to get AK paint. I wouldn't actually, I was able to find somewhere that sold those. I haven't tried them personally, but I've heard that they're good. Okay. Fingers crossed. Now what are we working on? We need to get that all the right color. There's nothing on that brush. Like, but yeah. Also, which ones are they? In terms of contrast paints, these are by Scale 75. Since I've brought ones, they've gone and recalled them and redone their caps. Awesome. I've heard that about AK. So if contrast paints are what you're looking for, I can honestly say these are a vibe. Like, this is the color that is on Cherry here, and it is also the color that I went ahead and did corn skulls and Grun skulls in here. Like, I just gave it a quick wipe off on the top, just so that you get the nice red in the crevices, and it is great. AK has the best paint caps. I will not disagree, because these paint caps are terrible, and it is no wonder that they have been recalled. Like, at some point I have got to find myself a new set of paint caps for these, because at some point I'm going to have problems. But hey, it's not been this day so far. I think the wait, why am I getting out more white paint when I already have white paint out? Yeah. There we go. AK caps have a spot for you to paint in, so you can really... Oh! Yeah, you can do the same with Warhammer Fanatic. There's like a divot up the top, and you just get the paint, swirl it around. Except right now my paint is super thin, and that was also the wrong color paint. Like that. There you go. So that's what you can do with war paints. And it makes life super easy. Except I have not done that to any of mine because my paints live sideways. Because I don't think I can show you guys, but I have my paints in a box, and like, can I lift this and show you guys? I probably can show you partially. Okay, we gotta move everything. Boom. Excuse me, Sanguinius's wings. Excuse me, Cherry. Okay. 1, 3, 5. Everything exists in a cantilevered box like that. I can't actually get it anywhere further than that. There we go. But yeah. So it basically cantilevers out, and I've got like 4 shelves, and it is amazing. I can carry it, and I can... Oh! Yeah, I see that, Inquisitor. I see that, Lich. I can totally see why painting the lids would be super useful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a much bigger spot than with war paints. Boom. Do. Yeah, like, I initially started with... So, you just saw the box I started with, right? The box I have now, right? When I initially started, I thought that this box... Excuse me, inks. This box, which... That's the size of the box. Just for scale. It's not a big box. Okay, did it on purpose. Ah. I thought that would be able to hold all my paints forever. It did not last for like 2 weeks. So it's just like, yeah, congratulations. This now is supposed to be holding my acrylic inks. Does it? No. Also, look at this shine. Is this shine not glorious? I'm going to use it as a base on my Tyranid so that we could have a lovely shine oil slick come through underneath the colors. And I think it will be amazing. Haha! Never underestimate your inks. And I have mica powder. I don't know what I'm going to use the mica powder for, but it's shiny, so we must have it. All right, back on topic, back on focus. We got the focus going on. All right, we are painting all these little gold details because I think that's where we're up to. Oh wait, we can actually glue in Sanguinius's wings now. I think. Let's just double check that we... Yeah. Like, not all of my paints can even fit in my box now, which I'm just like, ha. Can we still reach everything? Okay, I think we can glue in these wings now. This is a glorious day. All right. If I was some glue, where would I be? So, for those of you that don't know, this is not super glue. This is kind of itch primer for some plastic glue. Me and super glue do not get along because it's a bit of an issue. Welcome back. We are finally putting on some wings. Now's your last chance. Do you really want to stay with Angron? Or do you want to go with the wing boy? Like, I think if my box wasn't so big, I'd probably already be branching out into another box. Okay, we leave that for a hot second. Bottom line, Sanguinius got mugged by Horus. I'm pretty sure he would be mugged by whoever decided. Like, I'm pretty sure if Angron went up against Horus, he'd get mugged anyway. Actually, let's put this... And because I was unfortunate enough to have the glue hardened in the tube, partially, we are stuck with this method. You and Angron will whip them. Oh yeah, I forgot about those boxes. Citadel's welcome to painting boxes. Don't they come with a mini? Is this in place? I think that's in place. Okay, now we just need to wait. Like, because oh no, wait, I split. What is it? These guys? Where's the other one? We got one more. We got one more. There was like a squad of these guys. Oh no, wait. That's all of them. Bum 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 bum. Still that guy to paint. I keep forgetting their shields. Their shields have gone somewhere. Oh, your old GPU box filled with Citadel paint. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of paint. I have a question, Corn. What are the tactics you're gonna use? How are you going after the bench? Okay, so this attached? Yes! Yes! We have the flying hawk boy! Glorious day! Da 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 da! He can fly! You think Ferrus Magnus got mugged as well? That means that Ferrus got mugged. Ferrus got mugged by the pretty boy. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. So. Oh, wait, I just realized something. We've got like this one little chain in there. Ah, well, intel is something that you go to Zench for so you can fight better. Oh, we've got like this one chain with a bloodstone attached to it. Yeah, we got her. We got her. It's pretty. It needs to be done. We need yellow. We need yellow. Okay. Yeah. Might help if we shake them. Bam. Okay. Fingers crossed. Life is good. Just need a bit of this. There we go. The question then becomes, What do you do after that? What do you do after you've whipped the butts of literally everything? Then what? Do you start re-kicking butts? Do you raise the dead? Do you go after the orcs? Cause like, if there's no more butts to kick, then what then? Do you just fade out of existence? Drink skull beer and blood beer? Ah, but then you're gonna run out of skulls and blood because you've drunk it all. Your life will be meaningless. There will be nothing left. Is the skull beer... That's a very good question. Is the skull beer a beer drunk from a skull, or is it a beer made from skulls? Why did we think this was a good idea? We could have left this chain blank and nobody would have noticed. Both? So, what you do is you make a skull wine, skull beer, and then you go ahead and you drink it from a skull. So, you are using up a skull to make this beer. And that's less skulls for your skull throne. So eventually, you will whittle down the skulls in your skull throne by drinking your skulls. And then what? What will there be left? I feel like I'm giving the Chaos God like an existential nightmare. What happens after that? What is may emit if you flip it over? I'm trying to paint the things. They're so tiny. I'm trying not to spill the paint onto anything else. We've been so long on these spots. Like, it's such a tiny little chain, and it's just like, I can barely see it. And normally I have my light to help me, but I forgot to bring it today. Yeah, What? You shall grow... You shall grow... You shall grow yams? You shall go on a potato growing crusade? Alright, I see it, I see it. Oh. Success! Well, that's the thing. it's not whether I spell correctly. It's whether I start inflicting spelling mistakes on other people. You see, by my mere presence, spelling mistakes start happening. You just watch chat. Then you'll see it happening. Then you will know. That being said, I'm not sure, like, I'm really thinking we should do these pauldrons as a ruby. Like, I've seen more of Sanguinius's art now, and I've seen the pauldrons, and I'm like, they look really good as the giant rubies. Yes, you saw your red! You saw your red! Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep, Lich. So I'm thinking we're gonna hit these pauldrons and cover up all of our good work. That being said, we could have done this in a contrast. I just realized that right as I put down the paint, and I'm like, oh, bollocks. Oh well. We did it now! But it's fine. We're gonna practice the art of making circles. If it lets us. Actually, funnily enough, about, like, Angron, we have not used corn red on him. Like, I think this is the first time I've broken out corn red for, this diorama. Oh, yeah. We gotta do this. Like, this is... There's a wing in the way. I see the wing in the way of this. How, there's a wing. To heck with it. That one's getting contrast. I'm not shading that. I refuse. I don't care if it looks different. Yes, whoop that wing's ass. Put a hole in it. It is. Get open. Boom. Because honestly, we're not getting... Oh, we can't actually have any contrast on our fingers when we're doing this. Because otherwise we're not getting it done. And only from certain points of view will we actually be able to see this. So it's okay. Here, I present you with a wing. Take the wing. Break it. Boop. I'm trying so hard not to put this like, I'm not even sure you guys can see this. Like that little dab of red. That's what's going on. I'm just trying so hard not to put it in places it shouldn't be. There we go. Well done, Corn. Boom. Boom. All right. So that means that we do no longer have to touch that. That's the wing broke. No. I hate to tell you this, but the wing is an effigy. It is not in fact Sanguinius. It is a fake. You have been tricked. The wing is a lie. Ow. Where does this sit? There's a pretty close. Never mind. That and let's go with that. The real Sanguinius is mugged. Yes, we've mugged the real Sanguinius. Never shall the real Sanguinius fly again. That's because the real Sanguinius is dead. So, we have the spear coming this way, which means that this is actually brighter through here. And we're going to put a tiny highlight over this side. How about I make the wings all stressed out? No. So I'm not wanting to add like blood splatters or anything to this. I just want them sort of posed in mid-combat. Which is it's all like about to have their mid-first or about to have their first swing. Kind of like we did a Trazen and went yoink. I think would be cool. Because this way we can just be like, yes, do not mind us. We're just being a harmless observers of the natural order. Though, frankly, if Trazen went ahead and did a yoink of that magnitude, I'm sure that it would show up somewhere later down the line. Oh, I'm not sure that Angron 316 beats Sanguinius 316. Something like that, and then yes, he can. Can you really? Can he? Can he? This is speeling.doubt.jpg. I gotta say, I love my cheap paintbrushes. my cheap paintbrushes carry so much load. They are the workhorses of the ambition. There we go! We got a shiny gem! Ain't it pretty? Da-da-da-da! Glorious day. Okay. Now, I think... Oh, wait. We need to do the face of this mouth. I just looked at it and I'm like, oh, wait. We're missing something. Yeah, we need to fix this up. This tiger is missing some color in here. Quick little dab. Just enough. Come back and fix up its teeth. Probably the wrong color. There we go. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I vibe with that. Do you need a snoot? Like, on one hand, I want to go with a red snoot, but I kind of think a brown snoot would be better because, like, it kind of matches better. So just add a bit more darkness in there. There we go. Okay. Finishing touches of the snoot. Let's go. Let's go snoot. There we go. Aha! We give him a snoot. Wait, is it snoot snooting? I don't think we've snooted the snoot. Ah, that looks better. There we go. Like, funnily enough, the fight with Angron and Sanguinius is the only part of the Horus Heresy I know about very well. Like, I know the general beats of, yeah, Horus ends up bad. Who is it? Erebus? Is the one that goes ahead and turns Horus bad. Mortarion, no, not Mortarion. Magnus does an oops, and therefore gets Psychus banned. And then, somewhere along the line, Magnus does nothing wrong, and therefore breaks the webway and gets everything heading to Earth just totally messed up. And this results in the Siege of Terra. And then Hawkboy fights Angron. And then somehow that results in fighting Horus. Like, at some point I need to find out more about this because it seems like... Wait, no, I know it's a lot more than the book amount I'm thinking of. I think it's like... It must be double digits books. I need to find out more about this. Because I've seen diagrams and I'm like, oh, this is enthusiasm on a level I have not seen in a while. I must read this. The only question is finding out where to get it. Now I'm kind of thinking that we do all the armor joints in brown. Oh, we should have done the armor joints before we put the wings on. Oh well, these things, they happen. And it does look cool with the wing joints, with the wings on. Oh well. Such as these things happen. Do. There we go. Because now it's still got the golden undertones, but we have separation, and we like that. All hail the separation. May we be able to see the parts. It's also really cool because this puts Sanguinius in, well, it's a mostly monotone color scheme. It puts him in an analogous color scheme, actually. If we're going with art terms here, it puts him in an analogous color scheme where the colors are all next to each other. So he's going from gold to, which is a orange yellow. Generally speaking, it's an orange yellow. To red as the highlight color. Time to pull out some color theory knowledge. And this is a very, very... generally speaking, when you use those kinds of colors to paint a character or go ahead and set up a character, I suppose you'd say. It's something where basically the character is very well put together. It gives normally a very calming effect. And, well, Angron here, on the other hand, because Angron's shaded in purple, and then I'm using yellow as highlight colors, it brings it into a triadic color scheme with a pair of complementary colors. So it's actually something that is pushing more towards a warring color scheme, which makes it so that Angron is feeling the war happening a bit more, as it were, in his color scheme. Yeah. Fun colors. We like it. And like, you can do this with pretty much anything. Like, whether it's, you know, oh, I want my fellas to look more calm, more angry, more whatever. You can actually push colors just towards a certain hue or not. Like, if we wanted Sanguinius to feel more harsh, more clashy, we could actually push it towards a more colder gold with a tint of green in it, and that would make everything pop and be more warlike feeling, rather than this yellow that is more orangey. And that would work really well. Also having more hints of purple around. Like if we put purple into the shadows of the gems, would be another way that would really work well. And you'd be able to also add it possibly to the little swirly bits of his engravings, which at this point in time, I'm not sure whether I want to highlight or not, because it's like, they're there, but I just don't know. I don't know. They kind of stick out in a way that I'm like, I rather like them, but I'm confuzzled. Well done. Well done. I hope it was a good vibe. We are talking color theory now. And the way that color theory can be used to confuse your opponents and baffle them with knowledge. So yeah. Like, I'm kind of thinking... Yeah, you don't want to come home with a case of smallpox. Maybe. Like, for starters, I kind of want to get, like, a back shine going on these legs. So we'll hit that first, I think. Do-do-do. Actually, honestly, I think by the 41st millennium, Nurgle's surely got something better than smallpox going on. Bum. There we go. Awesome. I hereby decree all of that part done. Success! That would be so much worse than that from Slash. Alright. Now we can go ahead. I can put him into place. Like so. I said like so. Oh my gosh! Oops. I can't wait for us to be able to glue you into place because there's only a few bits to go. We have Sanguinius with his wings all painted up. Da-da-da-da. Wait, there we go. Da-da-da-da. How's your day going? Wait, we can turn this the other way. There we go. Not yet. So we still need to do the rest of Angron's axe, which I think we will hit now. And then we've got Sanguinius's sword. And we've got the tabard here. Hey, crazy! Reminds you of Safijiva from Monster Hunter. Oh, I have not seen that. I need to Google this. Excuse me. Copy. Paste. Monster Hunter. Oh my goodness, that is a cool dragon. That is a really cool dragon. I can see there is... Oh my gosh, is that a statue? Wait, where did it go? Where did that go? I want to see the statue. Oh my goodness. There's an action figure. I do have a permanent anvil right now. You're ending? We're ending? We are? You finished your man bat. Oh, cool. If you want to share, we have stream chatting in Discord where you can post stuff and I can look at it. And if you want, I can share it with... I was going to say I can share it with the class, but... You have Alteron and Xenojiva figures. Cool. Art text. Yeah, I will admit that I am so used to two Elder Dragons. Oh, cool. I am so used to saying, I will share it with the class. For YouTube, we have ads over on Twitch for 2-3 minutes. So we put brushes down. Oh, I just realized. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody from Painty Paint Paints. I just realized we got rated. I need to have like a message that pops up and tells me now. Nice to meet you. if you've rated in, you shouldn't be getting ads, so I should be able to tell you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we have finished Sanguinius. He is looking like a... Oh, wait. No, this is the way I need to do it. A very happy fella. Ah, Sephi Jiva is a Elder Dragon. Ah, okay. Okay. Ah, that makes sense. And I hope everybody is having a lovely day today. And yeah. We've been working on Sanguinius. We have painted a bajillion and one spots. Like, look, we've painted all of that. We've painted all through there. And different type of monsters. I've heard good things about Monster Hunter. And, like, I'm curious about trying it. But I'm kind of, like, on the edge about whether it would be worth it. And also, at the moment, I'm very much playing Elden Ring, and I'm like, yes, this is where it's at. So, like, I think we just have the sword, some claws. We forgot to do the claws. We totally forgot to do the claws on this fella. And we ended up also going ahead and repainting the roundels and making them into rubies, which I think is a buy. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba. So I hope... Yeah, I think that covers it. Like fanged wyverns, brute wyverns, flying wyverns, bird wyverns, elder dragons, and fanged beasts. Oh. Maybe I play that. You know, this is encouraging me to play that after I finish Elden Ring. Like, honestly, although Elden Ring's probably going to take me a long time, I'm not gonna lie. What did I just do to my paintbrush? Oh, cool! Artex! Artex! Oh, he looks fabulous! Do you mind if I show him off? Because he looks cool as heck! Yes! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Artex! Okay, here is what Painty Paint Paints has been streaming today, and this is what Painty Paint Paints has been streaming. Like, look at him! Look at him! He looks fabulous! So, for those of you that don't know, Man-Bat is a DC villain and goes up against Batman. No, was it Batman or Man-Bat that I said? Which one? Which way around? Oh gosh. Yeah. I said Batman? Oh, okay. So Man-Bat goes up against Batman, and he is a DC villain, and Man-Bat is a scientist that went ahead and made a thing to help cure his deafness. What happens when Batman wears the Man-Bat wears the Batman suit? Is it Batman or Batman Bat? No, you see, it's actually Bat-Bat. It's Bat-Bat and Man-Man. That's what happens when Man-Bat wears the Batman costume. You get Bat-Bat and Robin. You get Bat-Bat swinging across the rooftops going, just that is what happens. And through it, the world is echolocated. No crime is unseen. As Bet can see the entire world. Eee! For Bet sees all. No crime is left unseen. Is it an anvil hat? Yes, it is. I decided today we needed an anvil hat. And it looks fabulous. Didn't you not think? Ta-da, ta-da. But it's even better because our head can handle more than just one anvil. Our head can handle many anvils all at once, at any time. And it is glorious. Yes! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do try. Like, funnily enough, like, bardic, like, playing a pure bard for Dungeons and Dragons is probably my least enjoyable character class. Like, I like the social slot. Welcome in, Lucky Cat. But thank you for the read. I hope you're enjoying your day. I hope you had a lovely stream. Actually, having the confetti go off when it's a raid, I think would be a great idea. You're building some Gundam. I know almost nothing about Gundam. So, was it a cool Gundam? That's probably the only question I can ask. Was it a cool Gundam? And was it a cool color of Gundam? Because I know they come in different colors. You were learning today with chat? Oh, cool. Okay, share to me some of your wisdom. I wish to learn. You built like 6. What was your favorite? I heard they come with swords. Like, they do come with swords, right? Yes? Yes. Yes, they do come with swords. Ha! I have the right information here. Do we have any paint left in this? I'm not sure. So, oh yes, oh, I should actually. Your favorite ones is Zaku's. You got a pretty neat katana and a laser. Oh my gosh, a laser sword, really? Maybe I need to build a Gundam. I should actually introduce myself. Hi, I'm Speeling. I paint models, and I also play survival games. So if that's your vibe, welcome in. I hope you enjoy your time here. I stream on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, that's me. The basic. Okay, chat. At some point, we need to build a Gundam. I need to find out where it's in. You also have Phasmophobia. Oh my gosh, Phasmophobia is such a vibe. Like, week after next, I'm going to be playing a horror game because this is a donation goal that has been redeemed. And so you can actually help with this. Oh, cool. G-frames. Okay, I know nothing. G-frames is a price point? I assume? Oh, with the Gundam stuff. Okay, okay. Do you know sites, Matthias? Because as far as I know, because I went looking for Gundams at some point, because I was like, are these another option we can do? It's like great. A tier of quality and complexibility. Okay, okay, okay. You got a case from Amazon. Ooh. Okay. I think as long as I can find somewhere that ships to New Zealand, we are trying this at some point. Because this sounds like fun. Oh my goodness. G-frame. A mask. We gotta find out about this, guys. At some point, we gotta poke these. We gotta explore the amazingness about this. Okay, do you paint them? Adam Savage. Okay, but Adam Savage being Adam Savage. High grade or like cheaper entry levels. Okay, okay. So you go from high grade to... Oh no. So you go from G-frame to high grade. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. I should be able to find something then. But Adam Savage being Adam Savage, him building something is probably going to be some sort of insane, crazy level of detail that's custom built. You can paint them multicolored, but people do... Oh, you solder them. So G-frame, high grade, must... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I think we could find something. Because, like, today what we've been doing is painting all the spots on Sanguinius's fur here for a diorama between Angron and Sanguinius. Yeah, no. I would not be going $200 into a set for my first time. It's the Speeling that's looking at all the Warhammer kits around him. Just like, oh. Wait, Iron Blood and Orphans. I recognize that name. That is a anime. Right? Yes. Iron Blood and Orphans is a anime. That one I do recognize. Because, like, a friend of mine at one point was like, Speeling, you should absolutely watch Gundam. And I'm like, where do I start with this? It's one of the Gundam series. Ah, I feel so proud. It was an arc of Gundam, 2 or 3 seasons, and it's done. Ah, okay, okay. And like, when I tried to start watching Gundam, I was like, excuse me, this is big. I'm over here trying to watch the entire series of Naruto, and you're wanting me to watch this as well? Something's gotta give. And so, at the time, it did not happen. It has not happened. They were the same person that was like, you should also watch Macross. Well, that also did not happen because I looked at that and I was like, no, I'm good. Can we get this eye? Can we get the rest of the other eye? Yes? There we go. Haha. Yeah, my sleep. Yeah, we need the sleep. The sleep is the thing that we need to exist on. If we do not have the sleep, then we cannot watch the anime. If we do not watch the anime, then there will be questions had. And only something can happen. Like, as it is, I'm already reading, like, at And also, at that time, I was catching up on One Piece by reading it. Like... like, by that point, I was like halfway through One Piece. Okay, I think we just got the sword. Yes. But at least now, I only keep up with One Piece. I don't need to catch up. Which is probably, like, One Piece isn't my favorite, but I like where it goes. Yeah, exactly. I got no sleep, you guys get no sleep. This is where we go. And like, it's actually interesting. I think if modern Speeling got told go watch One Piece, I don't think I would. Or Naruto, like, it is definitely not modern Speeling's taste of anime. I much prefer the 1 to 2 season anime now. Well, it's more along the lines of, like, I enjoy the story being finished, or, you know, the story arc being over. And then being like, yeah, bad guys are bad, good guys are good. Yes, this is good. I like that. But give us our moral quandaries. Give us all of that. But nowadays, I think I look at it and I'm like, fighting is optional. Fighting, we can have fighting. We don't have to have fighting. Either one is good. But make sure the villains are bad. Give us the evil villains. We like the evil villains. Even if the evil villain is actually Hunter x Hunter. Okay, so I have the weirdest relationship with trying to watch Hunter x Hunter. Every time I get settled in to try and watch Hunter x Hunter, something happens and I lose track of where I am in the series. And I suddenly find that I'm not actually... I lose the time for watching for the next, like, 2 months. And I'm like, why? Why are you like this? That's the thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I try to watch the older one, the newer one, or read Hunter x Hunter. I don't get to. I get a couple of arcs in, and then, poof. Congratulations, you don't get to watch this anymore. You're out of luck. This sucks. I enjoy it, and then gone. So I like Hunter x Hunter. I like the clips I see. I like all of that. I really want to know why there's a sad crying grown up gon that passes around the internet sometimes, because gosh darn it, that looks interesting to me. But holy moly, oh yeah, like Sonic X was really interesting as a kid, like holy moly. And especially the second season, having Plant Girl, whose name I have forgotten to the depths of time, just die like that and become a planet, was like, what? Cosmo, yeah, that's her. Yeah. And like, when I looked it up a couple of years ago because I was like, this, they can't have put this in a TV series. Surely nope, they put it in a TV series. And I was like, what? They in fact did put this in a TV series for children. And like, one of the things I noticed was the fact that like, yeah, they played it. It was one of the after school programs, because in New Zealand you have stuff playing, basically programs for 8 to 11-year-olds playing from, I want to say 7:30 a.m. till 8:30 a.m. and then from 3:30 p.m. till 5 p.m. Or this is how it was when I was growing up. I don't know if it's still the same now. And then you have Saturday morning cartoons. This is where it's at. You need this. And from 7:30, because it was probably earlier. It was probably like 6:30. But we weren't allowed to turn the TV on earlier than 7:30. Even though some days we'd sneak in and turn our parents' alarm off so that they wouldn't go and check. But that's a whole nother story. You had 7:30 cartoons that started then all the way up till 11 a.m. Boom! Saturday morning. Transformers G1, Transformers Cybertron, Transformers 2008 version, Transformers, all the Transformers. You need it. Justice League Unlimited. Boom! All the best stuff. Rugrats. Recess. Yeah! Everything a growing child needs. Wild thornberries. Like, this is where people, I don't think people realize this, but this was like, I know they hand iPads off to to the younger generation now. But honestly, that's what the TV's there for. Be like, hey, yeah, here you go. Enjoy, kiddo. Like, it's the same diff, really. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Sit down, turn TV on. She'll be right. There we go. We turned out fine. Sister's feeling here, busy painting a toy. Oh my gosh, and then there was like the Weekenders and all the other ones. Oh, and the Lilo and Stitch cartoon. Gosh. My memory goes too far back. And of course the original seasons of SpongeBob. Like, personally speaking, I think SpongeBob dropped off after the original seasons. Gosh, it feels weird to say that. But then again, like, I think... I think it's probably because of perspective, like, the humor has just changed. I'm not sure whether I want to shade the sword. I think I'll just highlight it and colour the bloodstone. Because, like, yeah. Actually, funnily enough, I don't think New Zealand had Jetix. Not unless it was a paid channel on Sky. Because we had, I think Sky was our version of, what do Americans call it? Satellite? Cable? Something? The paid version, where you get to choose channels. Whatever that thing is. We don't really have that. We have a system where you can have 3 channels that are free. What? What'd you say? What did the cat say? I'm very curious what the cat say. It's so small for me to see. Zoomies! Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have 3 channels that are for free. Or we used to before the internet came along. Now things are a little bit different. But yeah, 3 channels that are for free. And then, like, we had a music channel, which basically went ahead and it looked at MTV and it was like, can we figure out how this actually works? And was like, sort of. We can play the knockoff version and like for 3 hours a day we get MTV. And it was just the music videos from MTV. And then the rest was like the radio, which was kind of scuffed, but it worked. And then you had, then there was Māori TV, which was the channel just in Māori. Doop. Doop. Haha! And then, just a little bit. But channels 1, 2, and 3, they were just standard channels. You had news on 2 of them. And yeah. There we go. I hereby decree. Oh, wait. Sanguinius' little loincloth. What color shall we make this loincloth? I hereby decree it brown. Good night. Sleep well. Take care of yourself. Welcome on in, Balefire. How are you going? I hope you're having a lovely day. We are busy working on Sanguinius. We've spent most of our time busy painting a whole bunch of spots. It is that Blood Angel's bird man. And we are going ahead and setting him up to fight in a diorama against Angron. Because he slots into here. Bump. Like so. Da da da. There's been so many spots. Oops. Like that. But we need to work on Angron's axe. And then, like, gluing him in is going to be the last, like, it would be very expensive if these were real kits. Like, I don't think I could have afforded this if it was, if they were real. Like, oh my word. My wallet would have cried for months if I had done this legitimately. Yeah. Like, honestly, doing it any other way, I would have taken, just no, I would have done it with Space Marines and green stuff. Yep. I think we would have scaled everything down. We would have said that this guy was Angron, and that's the way we would have done it. But I'm definitely enjoying working on this size of model, so I think we'll keep, like, when we can, work on stuff that's similar size, because this is nice. I like this. What was it? Oh, right. Loincloth. Because this is nice. Anyways, I hope you're having Pokemon. I am not starting a Heresy Blood Angels army. Although that would be interesting. I don't actually play. Although I've sort of tripped into having a Tyranids army. I have not actually played a game of Warhammer. Though maybe I should. Maybe I should. It'd probably be good. Like, it'd probably be fun. Maybe. I mean, the Blood Angels, I have been reading about them. They're kind of cool. And thank you for the follow. But I am kind of reluctant to play. Mostly because numbers and I don't really get along too well. So I'm kind of hesitant to be the person at the tabletop going, is that a 6 or a 9 or a 4 or a 7 or a... I haven't painted up my Blood Angels army yet. But my other winged fellow. I have another winged fellow right here that's just, you know, existing, needing some love. We got the bugs. We made this guy yesterday. And his head's... Look, it does look like a Xenomorph dragon. It is a hive tyrant. And here's his head. Just existing. So, yeah. And... Because it's kind of funny. A friend of mine sent me the Ultimate Starter set and was like, here! And then another friend of mine was like, I saw that you like Tyranids. Do you want to go halves on an Ultimate Starter set? When I had forgotten about the other starter set. And I was like, yeah, sure. I guess I can paint some Tyranids for a while. And then I realized I had 2 starter sets. I have not tried playing. No, I really should. Because then... Another friend of mine, just a little while ago, we were shopping for like Christmas presents for each other. She saw me eyeing up the Tyranid and was like, "That's your late Christmas present, congratulations!" And I'm like, I guess I have a Tyranid army. And I don't know what to do with this now. Like, I think I need to just warn whoever I play against, be patient with me, please. I don't do numbers good. My brain mixes up numbers. I don't know. What does Harry Potter say when gas prices are too high? Like, I figured, because I have a Chaos Kill Team that are half painted. Yeah, that is true. Some just like collecting. Like, don't mind his party hat. I'm in the process of painting a Chaos Kill Team at the moment. Because I figured starting with Kill Team is probably going to be easier. Because, well... if there's less on the field, then maybe that'll help. I don't know. I don't see how it'll help, but hey, it's worth a shot. And the games are less long, from what I understand. Expensive petroleum! Glorious, I love it. 10 out of 10. I cannot offer you anything except for some googly eyes, maybe. But that is a 10 out of 10 joke. I love it. But like, I like making the dioramas because I really like storytelling. And being able to go ahead and do that with the models and make scenes. Like, I picked, in the same way that I picked up Sanguinius and Angron, I picked up a Mortarion, and I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to pick up a Gilliman, and then, you know, reenact a meeting of re-meeting of brothers? Have them meet again. There we go. And I think that'll be really cool. Cause like Angron has all neat like D&D type TTRPGs type thing. Like with Angron, it's not very obvious because there wasn't much moved, but he is actually my first foray into replacing. Oh, Heresy! Dark Heresy! Oh my gosh, I haven't heard of Dark Heresy in so long. That was actually my first foray into TTRPGs. I played a Scum. I ran fast. A local heresy. What do you call two octopuses that look like each other? And so, like, I think I'd like to go into learning how to mold better, and I think that would be really awesome. I tend to I'm going to have to remember all of these. Like, these are awesome. I think the best one I've got is, what do you call a deer with no eyes? Like, I know it's bad, but it's the best I've got. I really should look up jokes on like a what's it called? Dad joke generator? Because I know that's the way my humor ends up coming. Do. There we go. And I think you got them from cute TikTok. Mewtwo. And I think with that, we can proudly say that Sanguinius, minus his hand and his head, is complete. Da-da-da-da! Oh wait, no, it's the little symbol there. Almost complete. Sanguinius is almost complete. Like, thank you, Mattias. One little Laurel. Just needs a little bit of TLC before we go. Dice play with my little eye. Yet another bloodstone. Does he harden out there? So many of these things. They're just waiting to catch us unaware. That's what it is. That's what it is. They're just waiting to catch us unaware. I don't know why I'm just like, I just caught myself gesturing towards the chat on my screen rather than you guys over here. And I'm like, that's not where you guys live. There we go. And then I think what we'll also do is put tiny little red dots on these through here. Just add a little bit more color. And I think that'll be good. Yeah. Oh. I don't know why it looks like it. Wait, someone... Okay. I recognize that that is a joke, crazy. Jay, but where does the joke come from? Or where is the joke? Because I can see that there's a joke in there, but I think I'm missing some context. There we go. Hellman man, we don't have that mayonnaise here. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, I think we have done pretty good. We've got Sanguinius looking fabulous. So I think with that, YouTube, we will say goodbye. Thank you so much for coming. It has been amazing. And you and Twitch, we will go say hello to someone. And see who's around. So I think we will say goodbye. We will go say hello to someone called Revens. So bye-bye. Thank you everyone for coming. It has been a great day. Bye-bye. And I hope you all have a lovely time.